TradeCryptoLife.net, 11/24/2018, New York, New York. I think it's a Saturday. Holiday weekend. Um, Everybody is the audience. I'm gonna just kind of define the audience here. This thing's gonna go on YouTube, and it's gonna be the Crypto Elliott wave. And the reason I'm making this, TradeCryptoLife.net, all my services over there. I have two Facebook groups. I got Discord. I got a whole bunch of stuff. YouTube, Twitter. Go find us. The links are there for you. That's the end of the commercial. We're going to go into some serious stuff here. I'm going to share it to everybody because what I'm seeing now, and you guys have been following me for a while, know damn well that I've been showing you Elliott Wave the whole entire time, and you know damn well that the TA crypto world out there, whoever the hell they are, the influencers of crypto, have said that Elliott Wave is magic and it doesn't work with crypto. But now, all of a sudden, we're in a three wave. They said we're in a three wave, y'all. Bitcoin's going to zero. The bulls are bears. When you know damn well I've been a bear for a long time. It's time to go into hibernation. Now, that doesn't mean I come out like a bull. But my bear mind just went to sleep and my bull mind woke up and I'm thinking like a bull. I'm not leverage shorting this market. I'm not chasing these candles. I don't care if it's going to zero. I don't have no money in it, and neither should you, if you've been listening to me. Now, this is Crypto Elliott Wave, TradeCryptoLife.net style, Scott, your gunslinging crypto man style, Crypto Elliott Wave, Crypto. To the boom boom. Now, but what's Bitcoin doing? It's going down. It's going down. I'm watching 2,800 to 3,200 area for the bottom. These guys out there short-term trading a capitulation move. They're showing you how good they are, y'all. They're showing you how good they are. Gosh, I don't want to do that one. We're not going to do that chart. I can use any of them, but I'm not going to do that chart. Now, this part is for the beginners, and this is going to go in your beginner course, and everybody's going to get it, but I'm coming in behind this one. Okay, I'm gonna find you some more coins. I'm gonna also teach about them in the Bubble Lounge, but I'm gonna find you some good altcoins with Elliott Wave because it's always different. And I'll probably one of the ones that I put over there will be Neo's Elliott Wave because Neo's is tricky. And if you could get your head around Neo's Elliott Wave, if you can get your head around Crypto Elliott Wave, and eventually, I think Crypto Elliott Wave will be more in line with Forex Elliott Wave, and that's where I learned it. And you don't find Elliott Wave on anything lower than a 240. I'm sorry, that works consistently. Elliott Wave is big boys. Elliott Wave is organized money. Elliott Wave is not on a 60-minute when you making up damn waves so you can try to trade something. That's not Elliott Wave. Elliott Wave is not TA fake kindergarten crypto people out there with 50 million thousand subscribers showing you something they think they figured out that they can't really explain that they try to put into a box. And that's why we're in the BTC 3-wave now. Because it's the biggest. It has to be the 3-wave, and that's one of the rules. But this is crypto, y'all. As BTC deep dives. Oh, and it can never go that low. It's got to be as low as it can go, 41. It can't go no lower. You want to bet? Down 2%, nothing. Let's get in another $1,000 candle and see what happens. Come on, BTC, put that sucker in for me. Now, you guys, beginners, ones that just found me, I'm going to go through this. I went through this the other night for you. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you. You got to go back to the 240. And you've got to practice and you've got to go a little deeper with me to really understand this. This is a very fluid thing that I'm about to show you. It's almost artistic. You have to be able to adapt. And one of the biggest things, and I know why they're counting it a 3-wave, because I've always had a problem with coming from my top here with this wave. But I don't have to. It's just a little one way, but it's really not that little. It's 17. Your eyes think it's little. It's 17 to 11. Right there. One wave. A, B, C. Simple way to do sometimes is find your counter trend waves. You have to have, in order for it to be really Elliott Wave, it has to have counter trends. And the counter trends have to follow some sort of rule system you have. And I'm going to make it very, very basic for you. And I'm going to sing for you. A, B, C. It's a easy. Did I get too loud? It's an easy as 1, 2, 3. Michael did it. He did the moonwalk backwards. A, B, C. It's the easiest one, two, three. It's called market structure, y'all. It's a counter trend wave. I've learned this in Forex. It works in stock markets. It works in other markets, but this is where I really fine-tuned my trade was in Forex. And I'm seeing it in these markets, but it has very, very, very funny deviations and tweaking. And if you don't live, sleep, and breathe this stuff, and you're just trying to put stuff out there for people to click on and think you know what you're talking about, you don't know what this stuff is. And you have to be fluid. It can change. It's tricked me. We'll do Ethereum in the main course with this Elliott wave. And I've done it and I've done it and I've done it, but I'm going to get you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos right in a row to watch so you can kind of really hone in on this as one subject because it really needs to be attacked as one subject. A, B, C. It's the easiest 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one time. When I got to find Elliott wave, I got to find that counter trend. I got to think about Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk backwards. A, B, C. It's the easiest 1, 2, 3. Watch. A, B, C. Oh, look how easy that was. Now this one we're going to talk about a little bit because this is BTC and this is very this is I want you to understand you have to deviate and the real thing is this is your roadmap. You don't trade this. You don't depend on this. You see if it makes sense enough to understand where they may be going and the probability of where they may go. Okay, A, B, C, counter trend. That's a two wave, y'all. Now, where's the first chance of four wave? Because it's the 2 and the 4 that's going to be counter trend. Well, obviously that's not it. You see that right there? A, B, no. And here, let's go on back and let me give you another rule. A, B, C, and the C is taller than A. C is taller than A, B, C. It takes the top off. We make a higher high. Counter trend. Boom. This is where the professional traders in Forex trade the C wave. It's more of a bullish move. In crypto, you can could probably go date all this as news. It's the news pump. It's the pole. It's the pole that works. It's the pole that works. I teach about poles in my training courses, but right in here's a little sideways move. Head fake news. Oh, BTC's going to 1,000,000. Rip your damn head off. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids. Okay. So, ABC, counter trend, two wave. Now, when I first started trying to apply and really get my head around crypto and Elliott waves and how they were doing them because it was so volatile. You know, I was doing Elliott wave on this sucker as it started to go down. You can find it in here. I can go find it in here. When they go up so fast, it gets a little difficult to really pin it down. But you follow your rules, and for the most part, they'll fulfill them. Now on that one, that's one wave of money almost right there, y'all. And that's where the fifth wave, and this is what I'm going to explain to you in crypto. The fifth wave gets out of control, going up. It gets really out of control. That's a 4.23 hit, and that has to be a fifth wave. And I can go in here and prove it to you, but that gets confusing because this one they're going up too fast. This one's more organized, way more organized, but still very, very tricky when you get to the end. Now, let's go to the fourth wave because we've got a little bit of an issue with the fourth wave, but I'm going to show you how you have to be fluid. A, B, C doesn't go but and get back, but we're at the A and the C are kind of equal. But Scott, it didn't even go up high. But Scott, but this is Elliott wave. A, B, C. It's an ugly one. It's an ugly one, but there ain't no way in the world that ain't a full wave. Even though it didn't quite fulfill the rule. That's Elliott wave for you. It's fluid, and you have to be adaptive with it. And you do not trade Elliott wave. It's your road. Sometimes it says go left, sometimes it says go right, sometimes it says stop sign. You're absolutely wrong. We ain't doing that no more. People who try to use this as a trading system are going to lose all their money. People who don't study this and really understand this in real time are going to lose all their money. People who say BTC's in a third wave now, don't understand because they have no clue. Now, what I've decided to do, because I've always been taught to come from here, And that's what they're doing, and I'm going to show you. But in this situation, you can't come from here. So I'm going to go to the situation where they really started going down right in here. This got so severe, so dry, they pulled down, went up, and this is really where I started going down. That's my one wave, that's my two wave. Now, one of the rules for Elliott wave, and this is the one that crypto kind of messes up, is the three waves the biggest. It's the most impulsive. It goes the fastest. Now, obviously, this three wave is at this point right here, before you see the rest of the chart, the biggest. And you got a 4 and the 5, and this is for the beginners. Again, I'm giving you rules, write them down. The fifth wave needs to take the bottom of the third wave off in order to fulfill Elliott wave. If it doesn't, you have to patiently wait on it in crypto, or they will rip your head off and trick you. Neo. And that's where I'll go into Neo when you get to the next move up, because the Neo Elliott wave will spin your head. It spun mine, but once I went through it, and I was like, now I know what to watch for. And drink a little coffee. Okay, so we're moving along, and they come down, and they do this in crypto a lot. They come down and they almost put in the fifth wave, and then they bounce. FOMO, we need some more people. And they do it, they do it pretty good. This gets tricky. The moving averages get crossed. They sit up above. They give you loops. They give you patterns. They make it look bullish. They bring in the volume. And BTC, as it goes and tries to finish off a fifth wave, which it gets down here and it kind of breaks the bottom. But you're looking for a head. You're looking for this situation. Up here, hype, hype, hype. I got a whole bunch of BTC I bought way down here, and I need a bunch of people to buy it. Hype, hype, hype. Buy my shit. Buy my shit so I can go short. And I take profit here. I'll probably take profit here. Somewhere in here. I take profit. And then I'm looking to really get out down here because I got a bunch. I've been just accumulating and accumulating. And I'd like to sell it to these people who think they can short BTC. It's going to zero and they're at BitMEX right now. I wish they would just buy it all from me. Because now, I'm starting to look at the market, and as everybody in crypto turns into a bear, of course, the bear starts thinking like a bull. Starts thinking like a bull. I ain't interested in trading this garbage right now. It ain't doing nothing. So we go down. We kind of fulfill it, but we still don't capitulate. We still don't clear it. That's what a bottoming is. It's to clear it all. There was square up money down here at 43. Didn't look like they were going to go get it. They played with them all summer. Look at the fifth wave go chop, chop, chop. Now in Forex, the fifth wave is choppy also. Nothing like this. Now the summer got thrown into it. The ETFs and everything that they could throw at it got thrown into it. And as you can see, as we moved on down that crypto line, on the first attempt to break the bottom, it's so bullish. When you look at that and you think about all the people that said this was so bullish, what do you think about those people now? What in the world on their chart, besides a bunch of hype and a bunch of being upside down and please let it go up, what on their chart told them it was going up? Because I can't find nothing on mine. None of them know what they were talking about. That's the problem. They ain't known what they were talking about since day one. The stuff just started going up, and they just got a whole bunch of people to listen to them. Now they're bears. It's going to zero. Now they're scared. They freaking, yo. They freaking, y'all. Okay, so back to the Elliott wave, because I got a little bit, I was playing with some things that are kind of showing you, as you can see, back to the day chart, how this just drizzled down to nothing and then just broke. Because the hash wars and BCC and the same place, and, everybody's got this move in their mind right now, so they're FOMO, and even though this thing is dropping off, it's just a falling knife. But it can't go no lower. Now, back to the Elliott wave. I don't want to make this too long, And there's going to be follow-ups, beginners, and you guys that are in my main course, I've got stuff over there, and I've got some coins, some alts that I'm looking at, ETP, a few of them I'm going to be teaching Elliott Wave as it develops, and it's going to be one of the best ways to learn it. I can teach you the simple stuff, but you guys that have been out there messing with it and really paying attention to me know how fluid you have to be with it, and you know that most of the people who come in and put their 2 cents in about it don't know what in the world they're talking about because they have no experience with it. That's the problem. These people don't have experience in financial markets. They don't know what they're talking about. Most of them are just link masters, and here come the other market link masters. Oh, I got to get some of this crypto. I'll just tell them some stuff and make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now the fifth wave needs to take the bottom of the three off. So technically, the fifth wave has been accomplished. How low do we go is a whole different ball game. And to say that this is the third wave because it's bigger say that this is the third wave instead of this being the fifth wave makes no sense at all. The third wave is where you just go. This thing didn't go. Even if it ends up being bigger, which is mainly they're mind screwing you. This thing has went down 64% where the four wave started. Let's go look and see how much it went down in the third wave. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more. It's not a lot more, but you can see even though visually it may look bigger, that's 65%, okay? Where are we at? 65%. And if we go down to where I think we're going, that's about 73%, 74%. I bet you. I almost bet you. I mean, some of you guys that just met me, they're like, oh, he planned all this. And you guys that know me know I don't plan nothing in my videos. I just go 66%. Okay? That doesn't say go by it because really they started the down move somewhere over here, not here. It was somewhere where I started that one wave. Pretty close. Pretty close to where I think. Now, will it stop? I don't know. This is capitulation. They're going to go as far as they can go and hit as many stops as they can get. And they're going to freak out as many people as they can. And they're probably going to sit down there and stick their middle finger up at all the people that are left. They ain't going to be sticking their middle finger up to me because my fiat's just going, well, I don't care what y'all do now. Just do it. So what if you bounce? The most y'all going to bounce is back up to 6. I ain't missing nothing. Y'all got to fight through that crap right there. I got y'all where I want you because my fiat is my weapon of choice. TradeCryptoLive.net. That's what I got for you. Elliott, Crypto Elliott Waves. Beginners, I'm going to get you some more behind this to kind of fill it in. Once you upgrade and get over to the slot room, there will be more. Guys, my main trainees, y'all know I've been showing y'all this. I'm going to keep showing y'all this, and y'all know I've always had a problem coming from the top right there. And Ethereum's a little different, but Ethereum worked itself out. And we'll do Ethereum a little, I'm going to kind of get these one at a time for you. But y'all know I've been showing these in my live rooms. Bitcoin Bubble Lounge, the Matrix Room, the main training commandments, Trade Crypto Live YouTube, 2 Facebook groups. Come find us. Get on the website. Got a free course for you. Got a team. Got customer service 24/7. And there are your Crypto Elliott Waves. And those people saying that we're riding a 3-wave can kiss my crypto because it don't make sense. Now, I'm going to end it right here because now I'm going to go do what they're doing and show you. Let's go to the day chart. We'll stay on the day chart because this is where they're coming from. And then they're counting this crazy one that I have to count as the 4-wave, which is the 4-wave. And yeah, I could eat my words here because Elliott Wave's fluid. But this is the only way that theirs makes any sense. Is make that 1 wave just an absolute wreck, which is a 3-wave. They took them with A, B, C. They even did an ABC for you. They did a Michael, but it's different there. And they took almost the whole value out of it. They chunked that sucker. That's a 3-wave in every sense of the explanation if you don't try to put it in a box. The 5th wave goes chop chop. They're telling you the 3rd wave's going chop chop. Makes no sense. Okay, let's just say that this is the end of it, like they say. And then we're going to put in a 4th wave, ABC. And we're going to go right here, and we're going to turn and put in a 5th wave. Well, the 5th wave has to break it. Now none of this looks right. Are they going to just drag this out, and we're going to do something like that, and we're going to go down to 0? or we're going to go down to 1800. I just don't. Why would you be putting in a head at the end of a three-way? Do you remember the price action? Do you remember the price action that we got here? Have you seen it here? Yeah, at the bottom as we put in a head. Now, let's go to the weekly chart. There's this red moving average down there. It's coming up and it's around 32. 28. Let's see here. I'm on Bitstamp. Oh my gosh, Scott, you should have never showed them your moving averages doing that. And then, you can see the blue moving average now. I'm on time compressed very special moving averages coming down. It'll most likely be sitting here around 6. Looks to me like we're going to get that little area in there coming up. If they go 18, they could always go down to this top right here and just reset the entire market. But that's going to be one of your most important lines coming up around 3,000. I do not think that. I mean, there's going to be some bounces and stuff. Better watch oil. You better watch oil. And before I go, I'll do one more thing for you. There's this little thing that everybody likes to use. I call it a tether. Whoa, tether what? How many long have I been warning about this? And right down there where the reset is, it says 2973. Tether that, tether who, tether what? TradeCryptoLive.net. Get learned. Or you're gonna get burnt. Ease on down. You might not want to carry nothing. That might be a load. You gotta ease on down. Ease on down. That no rush in the crypto. Crypto to the boom boom. See you guys later.